Unit 3, Chapter 3, Subject Name Soil and Water Conservation Engineering, Subject Code Golden Rules of Soil and Water Conservation Engineering. Hello, learners. Every economic entity must present its principle of erosion control to all its stakeholders. The information provided in the agriculture must be accurate and present a true picture of the entity. Principles of erosion control. Development and construction can lead to significantly increased erosion rates, which have many negative effects. Not only can erosion make slopes and embankments unstable, which directly impacts any structure recently built near them, but it also can result in destroyed ecosystem, degraded water supply, and increased flood hazard. This is why erosion control on construction site is such a focus and a primary objective. Basic principle of erosion control. There are four basic principles of erosion control, and properly implementing all of them is the only way to ensure effectiveness. Erosion control measures, sediment control measures, runoff control measures, maintenance. Erosion control measures. Your primary course of action is to keep the soil on your site in place. In order to do that, you need to limit vegetation removal when possible. You can also try to cover bare soils by seeding and covering with straw. Additional provisions are necessary when walking in a sensitive habitat or on a steep slope. Erosion control blankets are typically best applied on steep slopes and can be used to cover soil after seeding has taken place. Sediment control measures. Think of sediment control as a backup or secondary defense to erosion control should the erosion control measures fail. Sediment control measures are designed to capture eroding soil and keep it on site. This can be done by using straw rolls or slopes or at the bottom of slopes, or silt fences can be placed at the bottom of slopes provided they don't impact drainage. Gravel bags, particularly around drainage inlets, are also commonly used. Finally, rock driveways and entrances prevent soil and sediment from being tracked onto adjacent roads. Runoff control measure. The primary enemy is erosion control is water. That means controlling storm water and keeping it away from bare soil is essential to preventing soil erosion. Your first option will be to find a vegetated area that can be withstand increased runoff. This can be done by diverting the runoff from any bare soil and newly distributed areas. When dealing with a large concentration of water, it's unwise to concentrate all of your runoff to one area. Find multiple locations for drainage and ensure your development won't cause additional erosion. After construction is completed, it's also important to avoid fill slopes in favor of cut slopes for drainage maintenance because there is typically no sure thing in erosion control. It's important to continuously check on the measures you have put in place, particularly when it rains. You should be able to spot areas that may need additional reinforcement or need a new plan altogether. In order to help the ability of the erosion control measures, try to regularly clear out silt that has built up around silt fencing or drainage inlets. Strip cropping. Strip cropping is a method of farming used when a slope is too steep or too long, or otherwise when one does not have an alternative method of preventing soil erosion. It alternative strips of closely sown crops such as hay, wheat, or other small grain with strips of row crops such as corn, soybeans, cotton, or sugar beets. Strip cropping helps to stop soil erosion by creating natural dams for water, helping to preserve the strength of the soil. Certain layers of plants will absorb minerals and water from the soil more effectively than others. When water reaches the weaker soil that lacks the mineral needed to make it stronger, it normally washes it away. Thank you.